Hi team, so we've got some more at-home training. This video today is focused on getting your match fitness. So if you can do this routine a couple of rounds, you're definitely ready to have matches or competition. So these videos can be done even when we're back into normal training. You could do your extra like a Friday night, little bit of a competition cardio session or what have you. You just need to have a little bit of mat space, but you need one tool. And that's like, I've got this bag here. You don't need a bag. You could use a pillow, as I say, a big teddy or a blanket rolled up or something like that. We've got to squeeze it, okay? Something you can squeeze, it's a little bit soft. So you know what I mean. A pillow would be fine, or a couple of pillows. And we're going to get into it. So we're going to do it off a time. So I'm going to set my phone, the stopwatch on my phone, and we're going to go for 30 seconds, half a minute training, half a minute rest. And we're going to do that several times over with all different exercises, okay? And all these exercises are very good for Jiu-Jitsu. They make you strong in Jiu-Jitsu. They're techniques you really use and movements you use in Jiu-Jitsu. All right, so the first one I'll explain before we get started is I roll on my back. So we're sitting up. Make sure you're curved like a ball and you'll see my back's rounded so I can roll. My hips come up and then I use momentum, speed, to come all up to my feet and stand. And then when we sit down, try not to touch the floor with your hands, just sit down and then roll back. And then we're going to do that several times, okay? So follow my lead. I'll just get the stopwatch going. Give me 1 second. Okay. Take a breath, on your backs, roll up, and then stand. Okay, so you don't need to count them out, we're just going for time. Keep following me, keep going. Roll up to your feet, fully stand, sit down, don't touch the floor. We're about halfway there already with this exercise. Then we get a little break. Keep standing, nearly there. Keep going. One more. Okay, good. So there's our first exercise. Next one is sprawls. Remember the sprawls? Arms straight, hips against the floor, feet back. That's a sprawl, okay? Other angle, so you end here. And you try and jump back to your feet if you can. So, boom. And then stand up. Okay, we've got 30 seconds of that. Take a big breath. 5. Actually 3 seconds, 2, ready, go. Sprawl, jump. Sprawl, jump. Keep going now. Keep breathing. Keep big, long, deep breaths every time. Stay calm. The other side, angle. Keep going. Few more. Last one. Woo! The next one. You know when you're passing someone's guard and they're on their back? Sometimes you'll have one leg back. Sometimes you've got to go low and touch that knee on the floor and then come up. But today we switch legs. Step back. Touch the knee on the floor. Stand up, okay? Back, step back lunges. 2 more seconds, and go. Touch that knee, back up. Switch legs, step back. So we're not stepping forward, make sure you step back. Touch that knee. Touch that knee. Nearly there, keep breathing. Touch that knee. Touch that knee. And the next one we're going to need your tool, your teddy or your pillow or your blanket, whatever it is. Couple more. All right. On your backs. Most of you are aware of closed guard. If you're not, just wrap your legs around whatever it is. Cross your feet. We're going to get a constant squeeze on this. We've got a few more seconds yet. So make sure everything's squeezing. Your knees are squeezing together. Your heels are pulling in. And you're almost squeezing your stomach as well and locking in. And we're going to slowly get stronger and stronger with the pressure. Are you ready? You cannot back off. Go. So you're squeezing And you're always getting stronger, more squeeze. So you're turning up the squeeze. Don't hold your breath. Keep squeezing everything in. So you're pulling your heels in and squeezing those knees. A few more. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. Don't back off. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. Nearly there. A few more seconds. Keep breathing. Squeeze. And let go. Good. That is something you need to do regularly. Now, we've got the bridges. We all know the bridges is when someone's on top of you, you've got to make space. Make sure your feet are about as wide as your body. Heels to your butt. Arms on top, and you're just going to lift your hips as high as you can. This is not high. This is not. You need to bring your hips so high you can't even see your knees anymore. All I can see now is my belly and my chest. You can't see your knees. You got to get high, okay? Arms in. Let's go. Bridge up. Not on your head though. Keep your back of your head on the mat. Don't go on the top of your head. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Keep going. High. Squeeze. Hold for a second. Down. Squeeze. Down. Up. And down. Woo. The next one is another holding one. Okay? So, we can keep your arms straight like a push-up. You can do it on your knees and just hold straight. No bellies, no bananas. Or you can lift your knees and just try and keep, obviously, like a plank, like a straight plank, as straight as you can. Okay? Are we ready? So you can either do it on your knees, or if you want to test yourself, just your toes on the mat. And let's go. Planking. Just holding, squeezing everything in. So you should squeeze your belly, squeeze your legs, squeeze everything and just hold. This is an important skill to have, to be able to hold things, like just hold. With Jiu-Jitsu, this is something that takes a lot of practice. You guys can practice this at home, that squeezing pressure, that holding pressure. Super important. Good, and down. Let's relight my phone back up. Now, all right, a fun one. You've got a few seconds. You're on your knees. You're gonna lift up and jump to your feet. Stand, okay? And then we're gonna jump in the air too. All right, and then back down. A few more seconds. It's going off again. Okay, we ready? And jump up. One, and down. Keep it going now. A few more. Good. Another one. Good. Last one. Woo. Good. The final one is choke. Around your dummy. So you go round, grab your elbow, bring your hand back, and ready to squeeze and go. So I'm squeezing in. Squeeze. We're going to do 30 seconds each side to finish up. Squeeze. 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 Keep it squeezing. Keep it squeezing. Okay, switch arms, so other arm comes through. Grab your elbow, around. Now I'm trying to just squeeze everything in to make it just crush that pillow, whatever it is. Squeeze, squeeze. Just make sure the pressure is going up. Never back off. It has to keep going up. More squeeze, more squeeze, more squeeze, more squeeze. Nearly there. Don't hold your breath. Woo! Let it go. that was one round of those exercises. I reckon some of you guys could probably do 2 or 3. That would be, make sure you're definitely ready for competition matches. Because that went for 8 minutes. Your matches go for much less, generally around 4. So you're definitely gonna be fit enough. So this is like your competition prep, or even just some of you don't compete, it's just your prep for when you get back on the mat and you're having your first rounds. You're ready, you're ready. So keep training. Please keep showing me that you're doing the training by, tagging me in your videos or however you do it. I don't care. I usually find them one way or another. But just keep letting me know that you're training. Okay, miss you all heaps. Get your training in today. See you soon.